This type of shit happens every single game to her, and the league and the refs do absolutely nothing about it.
It's been a minute since you got fined on this podcast.
I have, but then like you see the videos of like literally kneeing and cheap shotting C in the throat. Like if she did that to any of our teammates, we'd be pissed. But like they're definitely targeting her, and the league and the refs do nothing to protect her.
That was Sophie Cunningham, best known as the player behind the viral pointing meme, standing up for her teammate, WNBA superstar Caitlyn Clark, who was hit multiple times in last week's game against the Phoenix Mercury. It's all part of an ongoing pattern of abuse against the superstar point guard. But as Sophie points out, the league seems unwilling to take action, which is even harder to understand when you look at what Clark has done for the WNBA. She has near single-handedly helped the league shatter viewing records and sell out arenas across the country, with financial analysts estimating Caitlyn Clark alone accounts for 25% of the WNBA's total revenue. The WNBA seems happy to cash the checks, but when its star player gets knocked around, they seem fine with it. Even worse, they protect the players going after her. Matt, I'm coming to you on this one because I know what a huge fan of the WNBA you are. You were an early on to it. He has 5 daughters. Your wife is a basketball coach.
Yep.
Nothing but
and
net.
what did we win? What did
the championship.
The championship.
Look, 71% of all the jerseys sold. Of all the jerseys sold, were Sophie Cunningham and Caitlyn Clark. 71%. They are they're a juggernaut for the league. So I guess my question is being punching bag worth it?
I mean, this is like a mean girl situation. I think she has a lot of class.
Yeah.
She continues to just get the job done on the court. And I love her teammate standing up for her.
Me too.
And whether this is racialism or whatever this is, it's a nasty dynamic. And I think what people really need in society is to be able to turn on their television or their phone and watch sports to get away from the grind of life. And what happens in too many cases is that these athletes are privileged and they're rewarded for acting like creeps, and it makes us not want to watch.
Yeah, what were you saying,
What
Alex?
bothers me, like I agree with Matt. What bothers me is why is she the only teammate standing up for her? Like they should all be unified. I mean, you know, when there's more numbers than a voice, I think it would have more impact. Like they should all be pointing.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing. In another slight against their biggest star, the WNBA celebrates its 30th season. The league once again downplaying Caitlyn Clark's impact, leaving her off they left her off the 30th anniversary poster, y'all. And outspoken Sophie Cunningham weighed in as well, taking aim at WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbrecht and the league she runs.
This is why Kathy in the WNBA is getting lit up on social media, because you are leaving out a generational, the best player to ever go through WNBA on this roster. Honestly, if they were smart, they would market the out of some of us. They don't.
Well, Elizabeth, I gotta come to you on this one. So this is, as Matt mentioned, it's kind of mean girls. It's catty to me. It seems like it, and for whatever reason, she isn't on there. It's sort of the where there's smoke, there's fire, and there's something here. So my question here is if someplace doesn't want you, but there's no other alternative except to maybe go play in Russia, what other alternative does Caitlyn Clark have? She just has to put up with it, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's been a real superstar in WNBA, something that I don't know a lot of people who watch it, but it does seem like people have gotten really excited about her and the great job she's done. And we can hope this poster thing is just a copyright issue, but if it is really discrimination against Caitlyn Clark, it doesn't make any sense. Why would they do this? She's the best in the league.
One of the things is like if it's a contract over her image and likeness or something like that, then, a good negotiator would try to make a deal, because
that seems like something WNBA would figure out.
And that's exactly because she's such a star, Mercy, that you would think that would be someone that they would really want on the cover, and it would be too noticeable not to include her.
Well, don't you think too that shouldn't they have some sort of investigation type of thing within the WNBA to just be like, what is going on? Are there any exchanges that are happening here? Email exchanges?
They're scared of what they find.
Well, it could be a civil rights investigation if she's being targeted for any race-related reasons. So maybe Harmeet Dillon will get on it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.